You need to unfuck your life. The truth is, you're not going to like what I'm about to say, but you need to hear it if you want to move forward. Let me ask you this. What's the real reason why you're not where you want to be? Is it because of bad luck? Is it because of bad circumstances? Or is it because you're making excuses to avoid the hard work? Because if you're being honest with yourself, the reason why you're fucked has nothing to do with the circumstances and everything to do with your mindset and the choices you make every single day. Here is the brutal truth. The only thing that's standing between you and your dream life is you. And if you're tired of living in the same circle, this video is going to hit you hard. I'm about to expose the 7 reasons why you need to unfuck your life, and I'm gonna tell you how to break free from them. Number 1, you're afraid of failing, but failing is the only way to win. We all have been there. You try something new, you put yourself out there, and it doesn't work. It's crushing. So what do most people do? They quit. They say, I guess it wasn't meant to be, and move on to something else. You probably done this yourself. Maybe you tried a business idea or a new workout routine, and when it didn't go as planned, you bailed. But here's the brutal truth. Failure is not the enemy. Successful people, whether it's Elon Musk or Michael Jordan, they all failed countless of times. Michael Jordan famously said, I missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost 300 games. 26 times I have trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. Does that sound like someone who gave up after a failure? Hell no. Failure is necessary, and it's part of growth. You think that top entrepreneur or athlete got where they are without failing? No chance. Every time they failed, they learned something new, and it made them better. Here's an action step to take. Stop fearing failure. Embrace it as the learning tool it is. Start small, take risks today. You fail, but you also move forward. Number 2, you care too much what other people think. I get it. We all care about what people think, and it's completely normal. But here's the fine line between caring and letting it paralyze you. Think about how many times you avoided doing something because you were worried about what others might say. Take social media, for example. People are obsessed with how they look online, and they post pictures based on how they want others to see them, not how they really are. It's a cycle of approval seeking, and that gets exhausting. Now, let's be real for a second. No one is thinking about you as much as you think they are. Most people are just caught up in their own lives to notice yours. And even if they do notice, they probably won't care as much as you fear. I have experienced this myself, worrying about what other people would think. I started my business, started filming my journey, started putting myself out there. But guess what? Those people are not paying your bills. They're not the ones who support you when things get tough. The action step is to stop living for other people. Start doing what you want and not what you think others want from you. Let their opinion go. Focus on your goals. Number 3 is you're stuck in the cycle of procrastination. You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. I have been there too. You have planned to work on the project, launch the idea, but somehow the day slips away and you're back to where you started. Maybe you're waiting for the perfect time to get going, but guess what? The perfect time is never going to come. Life is going to keep moving forward whether you act or not. Think about how often you push things off and how that affects your life. Every time you procrastinate, you're adding more pressure to your life. I remember when I started my business, I'll think I'll do it tomorrow until weeks pass and I realized nothing was happening. Procrastination is a killer and it feels good in the moment, but it's a huge thief of your time. The longer you wait, the more overwhelming it becomes. And when you finally do start, you'll be fighting against all that time you have wasted. Action step, stop procrastinating. Start with small steps every single day, even if it's just for 10 minutes. The more you push past procrastination, the easier it gets. Number 4 is you're hiding behind your comfort zone. Your comfort zone obviously feels good, right? You had a long day and all you want to do is watch TV or relax or scroll on social media. But here's the kicker: comfort is the enemy of progress. You have heard the phrase growth happens outside your comfort zone, and it is true. Think about the last time you tried something new. Was it uncomfortable? Probably. Did it help you grow? Definitely. A prime example is when I started going to the gym. I was scared to go and I felt like everyone was about to judge me or every eye was on me. But when I finally pushed myself to step inside, I realized something. Nobody was looking at me, they were all focused on their goals, and little by little, I started seeing progress. If I stayed in my comfort zone, I wouldn't have seen those results. It's the same with your business or any goal. You can grow if you stay in your comfort zone. Action step: do one thing today that makes you feel uncomfortable. It doesn't have to be big, but take the first step. Once you push through discomfort, it gets easier. Number 5 is you're waiting for the perfect time to start. You know what people say. They're waiting for the perfect time. I'll start when I have money, or when I have the time, or I'll start when I have experience. Sound familiar, right? But here's the cold truth: there is no perfect time to start. If you're waiting for everything to be aligned before you take action, you're going to be waiting forever. Life is unpredictable. Opportunities don't wait for you to get ready. If you want to make a change, you need to start now with what you have. Take me, for example. When I started my agency, I had no perfect plan. I didn't exactly know how things would turn out, but I took a leap, and that leap turned into something good. Action step: don't wait, start today. Even if you don't have everything you think you need, take a small step in the direction of your dream. Number 6, you're distracted by social media and other noise. It's easy to get lost in the noise. You hop on Instagram for 5 minutes and an hour pass. You watch Netflix because it's just one episode and suddenly it's 2 a.m. and we all have been there. You probably heard the saying, you become what you focus on. But let's be real. How often are you focused on the things that matter? The things that will actually help you grow? If you're consistently distracted by entertainment, you're letting time slip away without using it. Work on your dream. I realized the hours I spent watching random shows could have been spent on learning, building, and growing my agency. The same goes for social media. It's easy to get caught up, but you're wasting precious time. You could be using it to improve yourself. Action step: start limiting the entertainment and use the time you save to work towards your goals. Number 7, you're not investing in yourself. What are you doing today to level up your skills? Are you expanding your knowledge or improving your mindset? Or are you reading books that actually change you? Are you investing in the courses that will teach you something new? Are you seeking out for mentors or people who have already walked the path you're taking? I can tell you, every successful person I know is consistently learning, whether it's through books or podcasts or courses. They are all always investing in their growth. And I made this mistake myself, thinking I could do everything by myself, but I learned quickly that you can't do it all alone. You need knowledge, experience, and sometimes you need someone who's been there to guide you. Action step: start investing in yourself today. Buy that course, read that book, find a mentor who can guide you. When you stop treating your growth like an afterthought, you'll start seeing progress. Let me give it to you straight. You're not stuck because life is unfair, it's because you're playing it safe, hiding behind excuses, waiting for the perfect moment to act. But guess what? The perfect moment doesn't exist, and no one is coming to save you. You have to take control now. If you keep waiting, next year will look just like this year. Same habits, same fears, same stuck feelings. That's reality if you don't want to do something today. So here is the thing. Start now, No more waiting. Pick up one of those 7 reasons and take one action, even if it's tiny. The moment to act is now. But if you don't want to start today, you'll never break free. You're in control. You'll always be. And stop making excuses and start taking action.